Long ago, in the grand empire of Persia, where kings ruled over hundreds of provinces and golden palaces touched the sky, a young Jewish woman was chosen by destiny to save her people. This is the incredible story of Queen Esther, the orphan, girl who became queen, and the fearless heroine who risked everything. King Xerxes, also known as Ahasuerus, ruled Persia with splendor and pride. One day, he threw a grand feast. In the middle of the celebration, he commanded Queen Vashti to appear before everyone. But she refused. Angry and embarrassed, the king removed her from the throne. A royal search began to find a new queen. Beautiful young women were brought from every corner of the kingdom. Among them was Esther, a stunning and kind-hearted Jewish girl raised by her cousin Mordecai. She kept her identity a secret, just as Mordecai advised. When King Xerxes saw Esther, he was captivated. He placed the crown on her head and made her queen of Persia. Not long after, Mordecai discovered a secret plot to kill the king. He told Esther, who informed the king, and the plot was stopped. Mordecai's loyalty was recorded in the royal books. But trouble was brewing. A powerful and proud man named Haman became the king's highest official. Everyone was commanded to bow before him. But Mordecai refused. He would bow to no one but God. Haman was furious. When he learned Mordecai was a Jew, he didn't just want revenge on one man. He wanted to wipe out the entire Jewish people. He tricked the king into signing a law to destroy them all on a set day. When Mordecai heard the news, he sent word to Esther. "You must go to the king and beg for our people's lives." Esther was afraid. "If I go to the king without being called, I could be killed," she said. But Mordecai replied with powerful words, "Who knows if you were made queen for such a time as this?" Esther made a bold choice. She asked all, the Jews, to fast and pray with her. "I will go to the king," she said, "and if I perish, I perish." Esther dressed in royal robes and stepped into the king's court. All eyes were on her. The king saw her and smiled. He held out his golden scepter, a sign of welcome. "What do you want, Queen Esther?" he asked. "Even half the kingdom. It is yours." Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet. At the second feast, she revealed Haman's evil plan. "My people are about to be destroyed." The king was shocked. "Who would do such a thing?" Esther pointed. "It is Haman." The king stormed out in anger. Haman begged for his life, but it was too late. He was sentenced to death, and the very gallows he built for Mordecai were used for him. The king couldn't undo the law, but he gave Mordecai the royal ring and allowed a new law. The Jews could defend themselves. When the day came, the Jewish people stood strong. Their enemies were defeated. Mordecai was honored, and Esther's bravery became a legend. To this day, the festival of Purim celebrates how God used an unlikely queen to rescue his people.